Right, well, hi. Thank you so much for joining me. We are here for Flotsam 1.0 release. First of all, thank you to the game devs so kindly for inviting me to play. I am honored. And it says Flotsam has officially reached version 1.0, bringing a fully playable main story, new specialists, new regions, building upgrades, and a wide range of improvements across the entire game. Thank you for being part of the journey. It would not have been possible without everyone who sailed with us during early access. And let's do this. Right, I'm popping into the tutorial really quick because I am walking into this 98% blind. It says kombu tackle. Well, that's it then, Captain. Garbage floods washed away our village. Good thing we had our ship to make our escape. Let us not sink into despair. Let's ride this wave and stay afloat. We're going to survive. No, we're going to thrive. We should transform our boat into a floating community. Today we start rebuilding our civilization. But first, what should we christen our new town? We're going to say Knight's Cove. Knight's Cove, huh? Perfect. The future is ours. Now that we've christened our town, let's go over some of the basics. First, try to move your view using WASD. Zoom in and out. Rotate your view. With all this moving around, it's easy to lose sight of our town among. To find it again, press the C button. Time is in your hands as well. If you need a moment to think, press pause. To resume the game or change the speed, press 1, 2, or 3. Alright, you picked up on the controls quickly. If you ever need to revisit the basics or need additional information on something, you can always consult the tutorial pages, and you can open it by pressing the F1 button. Alright, open tutorial. Oh, F1. Alright, let's get started on building our floating community. To do this, we're going to need some stable footing. Let's salvage some of that floating plastic over there. To salvage, open the salvage panel and select a swimming marker. When select, you can choose the Flotsam. You can increase the number of drifters that you salvage here by expanding its salvage radius by picking the buoy marker. Oh. Yeah. So it's a city builder, but it's on water. I get it. I get it. Also, we can use the salvaged floaters to extend and build our town. To start building, open the building menu. And a plastic walkway. Alright. Am I gonna have to worry about making sure that things are even kill? I'm gonna worry about these things, I'm telling you. Can I move the ship? Don't think I can. Produce floater. Oh, there's definitely a civilization under the water, isn't there? You can like see the little town. Hello, Mr. Wheel. Let's move that forward because that's getting tired of waiting. Map. Open the map. Am I not looking at the map? Map. The plastic workshop is ready, Captain. Select and begin production. I did that, sir. Did I confuse you? Where's our ship? Okay, now that we can make floaters, we're one step closer to our community. More resources, explore surroundings. Okay. Ah. I'm actually really enjoying this. When I have to worry about food. Moving requires electricity. When your electricity is low, drifters will use town hearts crank to refill it. Let's head to that patch of floating wood over there. Seems like an ideal resource to build sturdier constructions. Great, now that we're here, you should close the map. I jumped ahead on the tutorial. We'll skip past this. Okay. We got some dry wood. Let's use that to build a sawmill and start crafting some wooden planks. I'm hoping it stays peaceful like this. That, like, there's no, like, pirates or anything I have to fend off. I like the idea of just being able to collect things without worrying about imminent death. Let's go over this way. Oh, I could have moved a little closer. We made wooden planks. Let's build ourselves some homes. We need more floaters. Let's get that going. I want to grab that. Probably, right? Probably wouldn't hurt to grab it. I need wood. actually really into this. I'm really liking it. City builders can sometimes be hit or miss, right? But so far this has been pretty chill. I mean, I guess there could always be pirates in a minute or two. It feels good to be properly settled in now. Drifters with a home are happier, and happier drifters work and move faster, which in turn makes them gain experience faster too. That's why keeping your drifters happy is essential for a thriving town. Select a drifter to track their morale and regularly stay on top of their needs. And you know what would really make me happy? Finding more stuff. I mean, people, obviously. Let's open the map and see what's out there. Alright, Captain, look on the horizon! An old church seems like a good vantage point to scout the region from above. Let's head there. What are you being stuck about? Looks like you're being weird. Okay, it wouldn't let me move. I was a little confused. We're here. Alright. Oh my, look at that church. A relic of the old world, weathered and still standing after the flood. Let's select it. Okay, in this panel you can give various orders. Issue orders to scout to get a better view of your surroundings. Ooh, we can see the entire region now. Okay. It's heartbreaking to see all these flooded houses. It makes you wonder what's left behind. Let's check it out, explore the landmarks, and gather what we can. And then let's use it to turn this town into a warm and welcoming home. Is there anything else I can do here? Oh, not it. Don't know what that is. That seems kind of interesting. Put that there. Grab. I love that you can kind of put the walkways at an angle. Not sure why you would want to, but kind of interesting. Anyway. I realize I'm favoring this side, and I should really stop doing that. Huh. I guess I'll put it there. I don't know. Moldy, decrepit junk from days gone by. Beautiful. We can still make use of this. Let's recycle it into scrap first and turn it into something useful. Oh, a supermarket. Maybe there's some food left. Can you, close? No? I don't know what's going on. Guys, what's going on? Being weird. Or maybe I was being weird. I don't know. Ah, that hit the spot. Be nice to have something to wash it down with, but our freshwater supply seems to be running dry. Let's refill it. Good news, we're surrounded by water. Bad news, it's all salty. To make it drinkable, we'll need to boil out the salt. Let's get some firewood and build a desalinator. Let me... Where did I put it? I had it, didn't I? Chopping block. Oh. Okay, so fun story. You cannot be on top of it when you are trying to salvage it. The game tells you move your butt. Desalinator check, firewood check. Let's make some fresh water. Where did... As we take on more tasks, efficiency can drop without proper management. You can direct what gets done first by setting priorities for each drifter's task. These priorities are set in the drifter's duties panel. Right. Oh. Construction. Drifters have an affinity for certain tasks. They'll be happier while doing them. Consider that when you are setting their tasks. You can also manage building priorities. All right. Keep in mind that drifters will always follow their drifter's duties priorities first before following the builder's priorities. Well, it seems like you get the basic needs covered, but if we're going to build a town that can truly support a community, we'll need to expand our knowledge. With knowledge, we can figure out how to maintain a sustainable food supply, improve our living conditions, generate electricity, and more. Knowledge is gained when drifters gain experience. Lucky for us, we've been doing quite a few tasks and gained plenty, so let's put it to use. Let's build a research station and put your people to work. Oh, I need wooden planks. Okay, well. Why won't it let me leave? Rope lashing? Sure, let's go for it. Oh, we're all set to help other survivors and build our floating community together. Let's venture onward and find a survivor. Rescue them and listen to their story. Our best chance is to scout a region and hope we spot someone in the distance. Oh. Can do that. Could have been nice and moved closer, huh? Captain, smoke up ahead. Could it be a survivor? Where? Okay, I see what you're showing me. I'll be right there, buddy. I gotta grab this wood that's right here. Gonna be fine. My. I do hope you know that there is not going to be any valid system to this. Look, someone's over there. Right. Can I does this thing where it doesn't let me leave the map, and I don't know why. There it goes. Okay, can you stop? I am not clicking that button. Boat, I can't believe it. I'm saved. Good job, Captain. You found a survivor. Knight's Cove's newest inhabitant. Hello? Drifters often have interesting stories to share. They might know about valuable resources, other survivors, and more. You should talk to them. Why are you talking as if I'm not standing right here? This rescue concludes the tutorial. The town is now well on its way to becoming a thriving, floating community. Can I come aboard, please? I'm starving. If you need more info on it and something, you can always check the tutorial pages for detailed explanations on all its features. Alright, I'm going to just come aboard now, yeah? Feel free to continue this journey or start anew. The choice is yours, Captain. Gather tinder, pre-flood influencer, post-flood ghost ship hunter. Interesting. Alright, what do we got? Small water container. Put that there. And oh, all right. I'm getting a little low on water. I think I'm gonna say no to the rope at the moment. Oh, interesting. Oh, you can kind of tell that it was like a greenhouse happening. Interesting. I like it. Captain Smokin'! That way. Okay. Get thrown off every time. When the guide talks, it locks your mouse into it and you can't go anywhere, and I'm like, I don't understand. Okay. Alright, let's go rescue that person. And I will probably call it done for the episode. If you want to see more, let me know. Oh, you know what? Actually, before we go over there, I want to go over here. I have a feeling this is water, right? I need the tools. Well, never mind. If they're on the move, they'll be looking for food and water. Let's check the usual spots, see if we can catch up. And if we don't, we're stealing all their supplies, so they better hope we catch up. Alright guys, thanks so much for keeping me company. If you want to see more, let me know in the comments, and I will play more. And this game is available for purchase as of right now.